Hi everyone, today we're going to make meatballs in tomato sauce. I use my Cypriot keftedes recipe for this. You'll need 500 grams of pork mince. You can use lamb or beef if you prefer. 1 onion grated, you can use white or red. I had red this time. 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. 2 medium potatoes, which I've grated and squeezed the juice out from. 6 tablespoons of parsley and an egg. And for the spices, you'll need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of dried mint, and salt and pepper. Bring everything together with your hands, and then I forgot to add the olive oil, so I'm adding it now. Don't add a lot. Bring it all together until it looks like this, and then put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Then oil a baking tray, take a tablespoon of the mixture and roll it into, I roll them into ovals, but you can roll them into rounds if you prefer. If you're going to make them bigger, then you'll need to cook them for longer than I'm going to tell you. Then place them in the tray. Try and make sure there's a little bit of a gap between them so that they can cook nicely in the oven. Then brush them with a little bit of olive oil and put them in the oven for 30 minutes at 180°C fan. To make the sauce, saute an onion in some olive oil and add a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of cinnamon. I do like cinnamon, as you're probably aware. A pinch of oregano, and give that a mix. Then add a chicken stock cube with a splash of water just to dissolve it. Stir it all together, add 1 400 gram can of tomatoes and fill that can up with water and pour it in. Give everything a good mix and boil that for about 5-10 minutes. Once it starts to boil, lower the heat, and we're going to add my secret ingredient, which is a big tablespoon of garlic and herb cream cheese. Gives the sauce a lovely flavour. Mix that together, make sure it's nicely dissolved, and then turn off the heat. After 30 minutes, the meatballs have got a nice colour. Pour the tomato sauce in the pan, in the tray even, all over. Cover the meatballs with it as well, and bake those for another 20 to 30 minutes. Once they're ready, they're a nice colour, give the pan a shake just so the oil distributes back through. They're not greasy, oily, don't worry, it's just the natural fat from the meat. And then serve them. I'm serving this with mashed potato because it's winter and it's comforting and it's lovely. You could serve it with rice, or you could serve it with my bulgur pilaf, which it would go really nicely with. But for today, it's mashed potato. Put a nice helping on there. Make sure there's plenty of sauce on there for the mashed potato to soak up. And then we're going to add cheese to it, because cheese makes everything better. I'm using cheddar today because cheddar is a really good one for melting, but parmesan would be really nice with it as well. I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.